I don't understand this chemistry.
You need help?
What?
Hey man, don't forget about me!
Yeah. Let me tell you about riding compounds, starting with monatomic. Look what I found, a periodic table. Turn it around, throw it on the ground. I'm gonna tell you how to know the changes now. Groups 1, 2, and 13 lose electrons, like Cleveland loses LeBron. Trying to get 8 valence, like Wade, Bond, Braun, and Brosh be balanced. Take my talents to South Beach, where's my allowance? Polyatomic ions, gotta memorize these. -1, -2, -3 on my knees. H4 plus, Hg plus 2. Get 2 more please, I'ma teach you too. Binary ionic compounds, you're gonna like how this sounds. Positive charges gotta equal the negatives. Just don't forget to reduce the subscripts. Some elements form more than one cation. Use nomenclature to figure out what's going on. Look at the Roman numerals in parentheses to know the changes. That's my syntheses. Stock system naming, used for two-non-metals. Here's the prefixes. Mono, di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, hepta, octa, nona-decia. Watch out for Ebeshek, he's gonna deck ya.
If you want the oxidation number, look at the charges. If it is -2, then it is oxygen. Always +1 when you on the hydrogen. Now watch out, man, I am 1000. Abhishek coming from you live. Alright, chapter 12 and 13.
13!
Go.
Yeah.
It's my turn to rap, so let me get on the verse. When you see my chemistry red, you'll be leaving a hearse. I do it so big, but Tupac do it first. Wanna learn some chemistry? Let me quench it. Got 3 types of mixtures, let me tell you about them. Number 1 is a solution, and they got homo throughout them. The next is a suspension, got large particles in them that can be separated when you go through filtration. Colloids got the particles that be medium. They're small enough so you can't even try to filter them.
Filter them! Yeah, filter them! You can't even do it, yo!
About to drop some serious knowledge on your bouquet. Let me tell you about them soluble solutions. First you get solvent, that does the dissolving. Then you got the solute that be disappearing.
Oh! Word! Go! Let's go!
4% by mass, so easy to throw back. Then you take the solute divided by the total mass times by 100. That's how you get that. Homie G finna tell you what malaria be. You write it if you want it, just listen to me. You put the moles over liters, that's capital M. Put the moles over kg, that's little m. What?
KG, Kevin Garnett, yeah!
Almost 2 minutes in and we're almost done. Let me tell you about the rates affecting dissolution. Shake that ass, stir that ass, heat that ass, push that ass, drop that ass, now use that ass.
So now we're going to talk about naming acids.
Just in case you didn't get it the first time.
Okay, if you have 2 elements, you start with hydro, and then the element's root, and then you end it with ic, and then you write acid.
Hydrofluoric.
That's an example. 3 elements. If it ends in ite, if the root ends in ite, you write the root and then OUS, acid. So for instance,
Nitrous acid.
Nitrous. Write that down. Nitrous acid.
It's important.
It's very. You're gonna want to know that, kid. Anyway, if it ends in ate, for example, phosphate, you would write the stem and then ic acid. For instance.
Phosphoric acid.
Phosphoric acid. What he said. Moving on.
Hey, head up. That's right. For the polyatomic ions, you guys just need to memorize those. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't bring it to you in our sick lyrical form, but, you know,
Lyrical. Formula masses.
Check out the sheet on your table.
Basically,
we got them for
you just gotta find the molar mass, which is the grams per mole, and then you gotta find the AMU, and that's all that formula mass really is. You just add up the grams for each element in the compound. Moving on, percent composition. We already covered that. Sorry. Empirical formula. Number 1, determine the number of grams for each element. Number 2, convert the grams to moles. Number 3, divide by the smallest number of moles. And number 4, multiply when necessary. That's pretty much all you gotta know about empirical formula.
That's it.
Finally, molecular formula. So, for molecular formula, number 1, find the empirical formula, which is what we just covered. Number 2, determine empirical formula mass. That isn't that fun. Number 3, divide molecular formula mass by empirical formula mass to find the factor. And number 4, distribute the factor to the empirical formula, and you have the molecular formula.
Boom.
Alright, solubility rules. This is now chapter 13.
The stuff you just need to memorize, so if you check out the page that I handed all of you,
you should be able to figure it out.
so just check that out. You just gotta memorize it. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
No sweet rhymes for that one.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's pretty much it.
Drive safe.
Unless you don't drive.
True story.